Has your teenage athlete contracted COVID-19? If so, you're going to want to know how you can get them back to safely playing their sport post-infection. News 8's medical reporter, Dr. Mary Gillis, has more.
See jersey number 50? That's Alex Barkley. 2 years ago, he was recruited to play for the Academy Boys Volleyball Club. His team is ranked nationally, and Barkley is arguably one of the best all-around outside hitters in the country. But his season was nearly spiked in November when the high school sophomore tested positive for the coronavirus. His mother, Mo, immediately went into mom mode.
When all the information started coming out about COVID and athletes and the concerns, cardiovascular concerns that it was happening to some of the athletes, my concern right away went to, oh my goodness, my son tested positive, my son had COVID. Do I need to be worried?
The answer is yes. Evidence is mounting that athletes across the country are experiencing potentially fatal heart issues after contracting COVID-19.
Volleyball has meant everything to Alex since 7th grade. He's on a national team. Division I sports is in his future, perhaps even the Olympics. But when he was diagnosed with COVID-19, he didn't know when he'd return to the court, if ever, until he came here.
Methodist Sports Medicine in Noblesville created a program called Return to Play. The goal is to get athletes back on the court after COVID. How? A week-long series of medical assessments.
It's very important to kind of answer, or to kind of really dig down, take a good history and physical exam and really dive into the symptoms that he is experiencing with COVID to try to risk stratify him on what that risk is for him to return to play.
First, it was vitals. Then, low-intensity cardio. Finally, sport-specific drills. Alex is now cleared to return to the court, and he wants other athletes out there to know how important this program is.
You could end up hurting yourself in the long run. Being an athlete, you're really in tune with your body, but sometimes you really don't know what's going on, so I think it's great that you have a whole week to really figure out what's happening.
Alex will head to the 3-day national qualifying tournament slated to begin on January 23rd, no longer as a spectator. Dr. Mary Gillis, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.